Nurab-Sal demands proof of your sincere belief.
Well, I have this stone key from the lost city. It should prove my worth to Monsieur Sal.
Very good indeed. Now let's begin our communion with that great spirit.
One moment, madame. We've never met before. You could be an impostor. If you really have psychic powers, tell me. Why was I taking a stroll when I first met Dr. Jones?
How should I know?
Read my mind, or read Dr. Jones' minds if you prefer. I told him everything.
Let me think. Your numerology told you to.
Aha, that is intriguing. What is my greatest fear?
You fear your wife.
Well, fascinating. What is my greatest need?
You need a new spiritual advisor.
Very inspirational. Now then, how many fingers am I holding up behind my back?
What kind of stupid question is that? The answer depends on pure chance.
Not if you're truly psychic. Don't worry, I won't cheat. How many fingers?
Well, all I can do is try a wild guess. 5.
I am very disappointed, madame. You have failed my little test.
Please excuse me for just a moment.
Of course, madame.
Can I talk to you, Dr. Jones? I don't know what to do, Indy. You take over.
If you insist. Go on back to the seance and I'll think of something.
It better be good. I'm sorry. Now, where were we? Blah, 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 blah. We must find my spirit guide. I sense the presence of Nurab-Sal near...
The lights! What happened to the lights?
I think Nurab-Sal is trying to signal us. Oh, I feel the presence of Nurab-Sal approaching us.
Ooh.
Aye?
Well done, Indy.
Looks like we have one of the 3 stones. Let's hope we can find a way to use it.
I'll bet Trottier got it from Al-Jabbar. Those two do a lot of business together. Let's head for North Africa and find out if I'm right.
Fine. I'll hail a cab while you get changed. I better put the flashlight back. I'd better put the sheet back.
Wait for me!
Excuse me again.
Yes?
I'm really interested in Atlantis.
And I really need some reason to take you seriously.
I'm not sure I know what you mean.
For example, it is said that 3 stone discs were needed to open the gates of Atlantis. Show me one of those if you can.
Here it is. Take a look.
Ah, A sunstone, if I'm not mistaken. And the most stupendous find, Dr. Jones.
How do you know who I am?
Yeah, how?
My dear Miss Hapgood, when you're Omar Al-Jabbar, you know these things.
Then you are Al-Jabbar.
Yes, a lowly dealer in oddities and trinkets at your service.
Let's get down to business, shall we? What do you know about Atlantis?
Yes, tell us.
Well, somewhere deep in the Atlas Mountains, there's an archaeological dig site. I'm convinced it contains the remains of an Atlantean outpost.
Whose dig is it?
Europeans, Germans, I believe.
What makes you so sure it's Atlantean?
From time to time, scoundrels appear in my shop to trade pieces they stole there. The designs are unmistakable.
Where is it exactly?
I'm not exactly sure. I've learned enough to make a rough map, but it's very rough. The problem is the desert is no place for a civilized man like myself.
We'll go.
We will?
I admire your courage, but you'll never survive the desert. Give up while you still have your lives ahead of you.
We'll never give up.
Well then, let it be as God wills it. Come, I'll lend you my map. And a couple of sturdy camels. You've returned alive. Tell me, how was your trip?
Okay, except our camels died a mile out of town.
A terrible shame. Those were my last 2 camels. Perhaps I can make amends in some small way. Do you still have that mask I gave you?
Yeah, I've got it right here. Why do you ask?
I'd like to trade you for it.
What'll you give me?
That depends. Do you have anything in mind?
Make an offer.
Well, how about this baseball? It's been autographed by your country's Lou Gehrig.
I don't think that's it. What else can you show me?
How about this voodoo doll? It was carved from trees in the Black Forest.
Well, that doesn't appeal to me. What else have you got?
How about this little red wagon? It once belonged to Rudyard Kipling.
I don't think that's it. What else can you show me?
How about this yellow yo-yo? It was hand-painted by an Arabian princess.
That sounds pretty awful. Have you got anything else?
How about this beautiful white cane? It was once touched by Queen Victoria.
Well, that doesn't appeal to me. What else have you got?
How about these charming shaded spectacles? With these, a man can stare straight at the sun.
That sounds pretty awful. Have you got anything else?
How about this handsome red fez? No gentleman should be seen without one.
I'll take it.
You've made a good exchange, Effendi.
Excuse me.
You bring food?
Here.
No thanks, I can't very well eat that.